Celebrity diet review today. I'm just gonna pull up a random one, see what pops up. Already did Kylie Jenner, so I won't do that one. Eat like Mark Wahlberg, should we do it? Why not? Let's go. Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach, and I lost 80 pounds through diet and exercise, and now I help others do the same. Today, we are looking at Mark Wahlberg and what he eats in a day. If you like this video, if you like my channel, please subscribe, please like it so I will know to make more content just like this. All right, let's rock and roll.
I got up, I take my vitamins, I drink my water, I have a little dissolvable zinc tablet, triple espresso, I have my coffee.
Having water before coffee, golden already.
And I'll have my creatine and my branched chain aminos while I'm working out.
Has his vitamins.
After the workout, about 45 minutes after the workout this morning, I had 5 eggs. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs and 3 scrambled eggs. I had a pork chop with just a little bit of salt and pepper on it. I had wild smoked salmon, some Greek yogurt.
Okay, this guy is like protein overloading for his breakfast. He's having eggs, he's having salmon, he's having pork chops. I feel like, and Greek yogurt. I feel like you don't need to have that big of a variety for protein for breakfast. Just stick to like 1 or 2 proteins and get your total intake there. For women, about 30 grams. For men, I would say about like 45 to 50 grams. Also, if you're having 5 eggs for breakfast, that is a lot of fat in those egg yolks and that adds up quickly.
And berries. And then I had green juice with moringa. That was at 8 o'clock in the morning. At 11 o'clock, I had chicken breast, chicken thigh, sweet potato, broccoli, a bowl of fruit, blueberry, blackberry,
this guy eats like a
raspberry,
monster.
strawberry, and then I had a handful of pistachios and I had a handful of almonds. And then I just had at 2 o'clock, I had
and I'm starving
salmon
listening
sashimi,
to this.
crab salad with a little cucumber and a couple pieces of chicken breast. And tonight I'll have a nice steak.
I don't really see many carbs in his diet.
Some sea bass or halibut, something, and a vegetable. I just try to eat as clean as possible. I've had the worst eating habits. I'm actually training smart now, so I'll do upper body, lower body, 3 days on, day off, 2 days on, day off.
That's absolutely right. Rest and recovery is so important. If you are not giving your muscles enough time to recuperate, you're not going to get any gains. If you take rest, which is like such a beautiful thing, you don't need to go hard at the gym 5 days a week. You can go hard at the gym 3 days a week and then take some rest. You're going to get more gains that way.
As much emphasis now on rest and recovery as I am like time under tension and intensive training. I learned the hard way. I was training 7 days a week, 2 times a day, and eating 8 meals a day. I couldn't digest the protein I was eating. I was doing it all wrong.
Doesn't need to be complicated.
Then I started fasting, and I was like, well, I don't have to do cardio twice a day if I'm fasting or I'm just eating the right amount of protein and eating at the right times.
Meal timing has actually been debunked. It doesn't really matter when you're getting your calories. Your body is going to use that fuel and energy regardless of meal timing. So having to eat right after you work out because you think that you're going to replenish your muscles and like rebuild it with the protein, it's been debunked. As long as you're getting the amount of protein that you need to eat for your body throughout the day, your body will still use that energy efficiently.
Everything for me was so extreme. So now, like I said, I finally figured it out at 50-something years old. Don't wait until you're 50 to figure it out, okay? Do it in your teens and your 20s.
The younger you are when you get started with fitness, the better off you're going to be. I didn't get started on a regular regimen with fitness until I was in my early 30s. I really wish I started when I was a teenager. I see people who come into the gym and they are super fit and, you know, they're mid-20s and they started working out when they were 16 and like, God bless them, that is the way to do it.
First day of shooting, I tore my meniscus, and the only thing that was giving me any comfort was a really tall, ice-cold jumbo beer at the end of the day. So my diet went out the window.
I've actually read some good things about beer and that 1 beer a day can actually be good for you. It has to do with like the hops and the barley.
Breakfast, bacon, pancakes, sauce,
Finally, a
maple
carb.
syrup. My kids smell like maple syrup. Get a hug and a kiss before school and they smell like maple syrup. That's pretty good.
Tell me about your cheat meal.
As long as I do the cheat meal right this time, because what I'm thinking about is like, okay, I gotta have either some tequila, and I'll have chocolate, and I'll have some other dessert, and, you know, 5 different kinds of pasta.
So he carb loads on his treat meal.
After not having anything and eating clean, and then I wonder why I don't feel good the next day. Oh my God, my favorite, yeah, like chicken pot pie, a Thanksgiving dinner, mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy. Sometimes I'll walk around in the bakery section and just look and think about all the things that I would want to eat.
Just window shopping at the bakery.
I took one of each and ate them. I would probably not feel so good after.
Would love to order one of each at the bakery. Who else? Mark Wahlberg, obviously a super healthy individual. He eats a high protein diet. He eats a variety of different proteins. He gets in healthy fats by having nuts. Personally, I think having like 5 eggs for breakfast is like too high on the fats. I don't see in his regular, regimen that he's getting good carbohydrates in his meals, like sourdough rye bread. Even like rice, he didn't mention that. He mentioned it for his treat meals. He kind of carb loads on his treat meals. He's super healthy, like 9 out of 10 for Mark Wahlberg. However, if I were his nutritional consultant, I would have him focus on a more like well-rounded meal, getting the right amount of protein for your body, getting the right amount of vegetables. Did he mention vegetables, actually?
Broccoli.
I'm not sure if he mentioned any vegetables. I know he eats a lot of fruit and protein. He gets some nuts. And then he enjoys his treat meal, as we all should. Mark Wahlberg, healthy, obviously. I mean, look at him. If you liked this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and I will make more content just like this. Okay, cheerio.